Hey guys, oh my god, I've had the roughest day. Um, as you can tell, my hair is wet. I just got out of the shower. I don't care how I look because I haven't been to sleep in 48 hours and, I'm tired. And I'm probably gonna take a nap after this, but I had to say what's been going on today. Um, So I got up and my mom, well, let's start out from yesterday. I didn't mention it, I don't think, but my mom and I had gotten to a, excuse me, a little fight. And let me turn this down a little bit. I love Kiss, but turn it down. Okay. Anyway, so me and my mom got into a fight, and anyway, she got mad and she went to go stay with her mom's for a little bit. She had to go to a doctor's appointment today, but she left yesterday. And she has like a week where she loves her mom and then a week where she hates her. They get along and then they hate each other, get along and hate each other. They're like that all the time. And I know whenever she goes to stay with her when she's mad at me, it's not going to be for a long time. It's just going to be for a little bit once she gets over her hissy fit, and then she'll come back and be like, oh, I'm sorry, and we'll be friends again. Sort of friends. We're never really that close friends. But anyway, you could probably tell that I'm ill. Like, I'm really tired and agitated, aggravated, pissed. Just I feel just horrible, and I need a back massage and a foot massage and just I don't know. I need a shot of something. Both a shot as in a shot and a shot. I could use some morphine in my back. It kills, or just anything. It fucking kills. I think because I got into a car wreck in 2000, and ever since, in the middle of my shoulder blades, it just hurts so bad. Shit. Sorry. Fucking camera froze. Anyway, so my my mom is at her mom's, and basically I was just here today, and she calls around 1 or so, and she says, hey, it's me, I need to come inside. She didn't say she was here, she was home. She said, I need to come inside. So that automatically told me she was here to get shit and get more stuff of hers. So obviously, and she well, her mom pulled up with her in the car. She had just got back from her doctor's appointment, and they had obviously taken blood from her or something. She was all humped over and like, oh, I'm hurting, I'm in pain. I really don't feel sorry for her, and I know that just is a dick move to not feel sorry for my mom when she's in pain. But ever since she was little, she's like, oh, poor me, I'm a diabetic. Everybody should just, suck up to me and feel sorry for me because I have diabetes. Well, she's not the only person in the fucking world that has diabetes, so she needs to get over it. And she has had a lot of stuff wrong with her, but she just acts like she needs to be pitied constantly. And I'm not going to pity her because she's done some screwed up shit to me. She's left me countless times, numerous times in the past, just left me without any fucking food or anything in the house, without air conditioning, without electricity, without water, without like fucking tampons, without shampoo. Just, she has left me, her daughter, her brood, her child. She has left me like that, abandoned me without giving a shit if I'm okay, not calling me, not giving a shit, probably watching her soaps on TV, wherever the fuck she's at. And she left me again yesterday for a while. She left a note that said, you wanted to be quiet, well, now you'll get to have that. Basically, I told her yesterday morning, I woke up at 6 a.m. to the radio in the kitchen blaring loud as shit. And I was like, like I was expecting it to be like, I don't know, at least 10 a.m. But I look at the fucking clock and it's 6 a.m. and the fucking radio in the kitchen is blasting, and I'm like, I know that can't be her. By the way, I'm noticing my webcam is all fuzzy and shit. Like, not fuzzy, choppy. I don't want to record this again. I'm sorry. I hope it corrects itself whenever I upload it, and it probably will because I've had this problem before. But anyway, I'm just trying to get through this, and I'm sorry if I seem aggravated, but this is me. This is how I normally am, honestly. I've been just kind of nervous making videos, first of all, but I'm over the nervousness now. The anxiety of the whole video making thing, and it's ironic since I've been talking about anxiety, but this is the anxiety in me right now, and I probably my bipolar as well. I don't know if I act differently than I have in the other videos, but you tell me. But I'm at least wanting to make a daily diary kind of thing. I don't know what to call this thing. A diary, a vlog, a blog, a advice channel, a random channel, ranting channel. Just, it's what it is. Anyway, so she left me that note because I wanted for her to turn the radio down. I was like, Mom, please, at 6 a.m. when the radio was blaring, I was like, Mom, please turn it down, because I had a hangover, to be honest. I had went to the store with money that I was supposed to spend on washing clothes, quarters, and I was so just nerved out, and I wanted something to feel better off of, because I just could not wait to go to the doctor. I had to have something to kind of comatose me out. Not in a horrible sense, just I needed something to calm my nerves. I don't, like I've said before, I realize that narcotics are bad, or any form of anything that really fucks you up really bad. I don't want drugs like that when I get prescribed them next month. I don't want anything that's going to screw me up to the point of oblivion, of no point of return. I just want something that kind of settles my nerves, like, just, I don't know, just something that kind of makes me feel tranquil. I don't want to feel muffed up, but I just wanted a few beers. And honestly, I grew up with 2 alcoholic parents. I know how to drink. I had my first shot of Jack Daniels when I was 12, and I hated it, but I started drinking Southern Comfort and vodka when I was 12, and I graduated to Jose and mixing Jack with Coke and trying out different kind of bourbons and stuff like that. I've drank. So having 3 40s does not affect me that much. But I hadn't drank in a long time, so those 40s affected me pretty good yesterday morning. And anyway, I had a hangover, I'm not gonna lie. And even without a hangover, I would have still been pretty pissed by the music waking me up at 6 a.m. I told her, Mom, please turn it down. I'm trying to take a nap. I don't feel good. That's all I said. And she said, okay, and turned it down a little bit. And I was like, no. I said, I can still hear it, because I can. There's hardly any furniture in this apartment. I have a bed in here and a table to set my computer on. That's it. The living room, there's a couple of chairs, a little tiny TV stand, a TV, and a deep freeze, and a dresser thing. So the acoustics in here are really, really loud. Voices, the phone, the TV, the radio. I can hear the bass and the acoustics down the hallway in my room. I can hear it, and it keeps me awake. Anyway, my whole point is she's not here today. So anyway, she comes with her mom to get some stuff after her appointment. So, anyway, so I was like, okay, fine. And her mom is really, she hates me. I hate her. She's one of the most evil people ever. She's just heartless, cruel, emotionless. She just has no emotions, no feelings. She fucking just gets on my every last nerve. Anyway, she comes, and I just know from experience, whenever she's here, just to shut up, say yes or no answers, and that's it. I don't say anything else. I just sit there and try to be calm, because if I don't, then she's going to say something really, really hurtful that'll get me pissed, and I'll start yelling at her. So I didn't. So her mom made the remark that Mom was going to be gone until next Wednesday, meaning she wasn't going to come back home until next Wednesday. Well, next Wednesday, is a long way away, and there's hardly any food here, and that kind of pissed me off. But anyway, trying to make a long story short, because it's already 10 minutes, this video, and I know that the limit is 15, I think, for us, for new YouTubers. So anyway, long story short, she leaves. I'm already pissed because I had to drag her up the stairs. She insisted on coming up and getting her things herself, like her blood pressure meter and stuff like that, that I knew where it was in the house. I could have easily got it, and she didn't have to climb her crippled ass up the stairs, but she wanted to anyway, just to be just a hard ass. Anyway, so my mom is halfway down the stairs with Mom back to her car, and she said, "Did you leave your purse on your car seat or something? What's wrong with your window?" I said, "What are you talking about? Because I haven't been outside in like 2 days." And she said, "Your window, it's cracked." I said, "Yeah, my windshield is cracked. It's been cracked for a while." And she said, "No, your passenger side window." I was like, "What are you talking about?" And I walk over there, and my fucking passenger side window is busted out. Busted the fuck out. Like, out. Somebody had fucking busted it out. And I walked around to it, and I looked at it. And it took like a couple of seconds for it to just hit me that was my window, that my window was busted out. And it was just shattered. It was just shattered, and it was still kind of held together, but it was shattered. And I was just like, oh my god. And I just looked at it, and there was a perfect fist mark through the window, and it was just shattered around the window. So I just broke down whenever I looked at it, because I'm broke. I don't have a job. I don't have any money. My mom's supposed to be gone until Wednesday. The forecast says it's going to rain. I don't have duct tape to duct tape a fucking plastic bag to my window even to keep the rain from getting in on my seats. Piece of shit seats, but seats nonetheless. I freaked out. I started crying, and my grandmother just kind of looked at me like, just Alex is crying, no big deal. She just ignored my ass. Mom ignored me. She just, oh, I'm hurting, no, just not even giving a shit about my car. I know she's hurting, but goddamn, she could have said, oh, baby, I'm sorry, or honey, I'm so sorry. No, she focuses on her fucking self. She just got some blood taken. She needed to just shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. But she needed to shut up. She just had blood taken. It's not that big of a deal. My car window is, on the other hand, because that's our only transportation. It may be a 96 Toyota Tercel, but that's my baby. That is my car. I've had that car for 3 years. Somebody was trying to break into my car to get my radio, because I do have a nice Pioneer radio in my car. I took the face off of it. I called the cops. The cop came. She looked at it, and she pointed at a AW root beer. Holy shit. My video keeps freezing up. Anyway, the cop came, and she pointed at a A&W root beer bottle in the middle of the seat. And she said, that's what happened right there. And I said, what are you talking about? And she said, the A&W bottle. And you know what, guys? I'm going to pause this, and I'm going to make a part 2, okay? So, part 2 coming. This is part 1 of my whole car break-in situation. So, stay tuned.